Welcome back to Top 5 Repairs. If your engine is overheating and you have no idea what's causing your engine to overheat, I'm going to tell you guys what the problem might be. If you replace the radiator cap, you check the radiator and it's not leaking and it's not clogged, you check for a blown head gasket and the compression is good, your heater core is not leaking, you have good amount of coolant in the cooling system, there's no air in the cooling system. You also check the water pump and the water pump is not leaking. The cooling fan turns on. You don't have any external leak. You check the thermostat or you even replace it and the thermostat is fine. What else could the problem be? Once in a while, I do encounter this problem, and the problem is going to be caused by a bad water pump impeller. If you only use water in your cooling system and you've been driving like this for many years, eventually it is going to cause your water pump impeller to rust, to corrode. If it's made of plastic like this, it's not going to cause any issue to the impeller. If you drive an older vehicle, this is going to be a more common issue, especially you only use water in your cooling system. I have seen impeller literally vanish on the shaft, and I have seen this on GM, I have seen this on Ford, I have seen this on Daimler, Chrysler, and so on. I have also seen this on import where the water pump is made of aluminum and the impeller tends to corrode, but it only corrodes slightly. For example, like this part of the fin, it may corrode just a little bit or may even break off, and that can also cause overheating as well. Sometimes the water pump externally can still be in good condition, and internally the water pump can be in bad condition. For example, the water pump bearing might still be good, it may not make any noise at all, the gasket may still be good, and there is no external leak. That's what makes it more difficult to diagnose a bad water pump when the impeller is bad. By now you're probably wondering, how do you check for a bad water pump without removing the water pump? And the answer is very simple. All you have to do is remove the radiator cap and look at the coolant. If the coolant is not flowing or is not moving at all and there's no turbulence, that's how you know the water pump impeller is completely worn. Of course, you want to make sure that your engine reaches operating temperature and the thermostat is open. That way, you know that coolant is not flowing throughout your cooling system caused by a bad water pump impeller. Also, make sure to inspect the color of the coolant. If the coolant looks extremely brown, that's how you know a lot of rust got into the cooling system, and it can be caused by a bad water pump impeller. So that's another way you can tell that your water pump impeller might be worn. I hope you found this video informative. As always, thank you for watching and subscribe to Top 5 Auto Repairs.